Hi there, it's Judith and Desjardins late in the afternoon. I am prepping vegetables for a massive juicing program I have in the morning. I'm going to be making one week supply of juice for myself and 1 week supply for my friend in the hospital. And so I wanted to show you the amount of vegetables involved in this process. I find that it's much easier to prepare them the night before. So for instance, for my own juice tomorrow, I'm using 4 of these large bunches of organic carrots, which I bought, and I found that these can be a really good price point if you know what you're looking for. So I choose the big, nice stalks. 1 bunch is $3.49, which is not too bad. So I'm going to, what I do is cut off the stems. And then the bottom pieces, take them out of the rubber band. I throw the stems over here in this discard bag where I have done the same thing with heads of beets. And yep, so I'm going to toss these in my kitchen sink. I have a solution that keeps, that you soak in with water that eliminates pesticides that might be on your vegetables. Soak that for about 5 minutes and rinse them. Then I'm going to take a whole bunch of, this is organic, celery, which is not going to require a lot of work. I always slice down about this far to make sure there's no dirt in the stalk, and just toss this whole thing. Turn these around and just trim the edges. I do like to get celery that has the leaves on because that's very sweet. These don't have it, but I like the look of the celery. You see inside is the beautiful, beautiful sweet celery. So all of this is going to get washed and cleaned. So the more I do tonight in terms of rinsing and cutting, the faster my project's going to go in the morning. I have also a purple cabbage that I'm going to be splitting between the 2 week supplies. I'm going to just cut one section tonight. And toss that in just to, sometimes I'll take off the outer leaves or sections. Toss this in to rinse it. And I'll save the other one for my second batch for my friend. What else do I have? I have these huge organic, no, these are not organic cucumbers that are really, really good. And this will be enough for my batch, and I have another one for my friend's batch. All this is going to be soaking and swimming in the solution. I also have a bunch of zucchini, which is a nice vegetable to have. They're going in the bath, straight out of the bag. I can cut their little heads off tomorrow. So as I say, the actual juice time is going to be a lot quicker tomorrow because I'm already preparing my vegetables in this bath. And I'll show you another neat assistant. This is a folding draining case that opens out both ways. And once I have washed and trimmed my vegetables, I'll have them all in this tomorrow. And I'll just have to, when you're finished with it, you just rinse it and fold it up, and it's ready for the next juicing event. But that's very handy, and it makes nice space. So I'm going to just show you that I'm pushing around all these vegetables in here. I'm also going to toss in a couple of big apples that I'll be adding to the vegetables. These are organic Honeycrisp apples from Trader Joe's, and they are marvelous and very, very sweet. Those two will sweeten my batch, and I'll find some other ones for my friend's batch. So all of this goes into the water. Smush it around, rinse it around. Whoops. Like this. And then I have this great drain. I'll show it to you really quick. You turn it around and it will catch the debris so it doesn't go down your sink, and then you can drain right that way. And then I have this way to drain all the vegetables and put them in large bags. So I just pop them in the juicer tomorrow, and the actual juicing is going to take very little time. I actually love this process of bringing all these beautiful vegetables home because they're so pretty. And it feels like I just pulled them out of my organic garden. So this is phase 1 of juicing, is to get all your ingredients ready. I also have some packaged organic baby spinach I'll be throwing in the juice. And I was telling one of the clerks or the assistant manager in Bob's Market today that carrots are so incredibly healthy. And a good way to eat them is to take a carrot like this and slice it thinly on the diagonal so that you make a bunch of chips with them and eat them almost like you would eat a chip, but you're actually eating carrots. I'm going to show you what a container of those look like. I love to eat these great little slices of carrots all day long. I cut them very fine. They're very easy to chew. They're sweet as heck. You can toss them in salads, eat them as a snack, put them in smoothies with I'm chewing while I talk. Put them in smoothies with spinach and fruits, and they're a wonderful supplement to a traditional smoothie, which is very healthy. So I will continue part 2 of this juicing tomorrow, Thanks for visiting with me. And I throw all my discards in a big plastic bin like that. Easy cleanup. And it's going to be delicious tomorrow, and I'm glad I'm doing part of it today. See you later. Bye-bye.